Alright, hi all. Welcome in. Welcome to stream. Hope you've had a good Monday so far. Yep, so for those who didn't see yesterday, we tried the Elite Four. It went terribly, mostly because I screwed my own plan up. And then after that, we tried the Steer, and the RNG just was not in our favour. So we just lost several Mons and just had to give up there and then, pretty much. So we're back in Sandloon Forest again. Whoops, one scene. But we know a lot more about the game now, so hopefully it won't be too slow. So I'm going to try and go a bit faster, but not too fast, so we don't end up having like the 5 attempts in a row like we did before. Pretty impressed, yes, indeed. Yeah, welcome in all. Hi Neo, hi Biscuit, hi Nez, congrats on the first, hi Holy, hi Ryan. Hi Ludu, hi Nez, did I say hi Nez? Yes I did. Hi Ag, hi Tom. Hi Huna, hi Tom. Wait, I already said, oh god. Hello everyone. Okay, well hopefully my battle brain is a bit more switched on my streamer voice. But anyway, let's get going. So yeah, I just got some chill music on for now. And then we'll just switch it off for bosses and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I forgot to run the ad beforehand. Okay, I'm a bit scatterbrained today. Hi Zloshte, welcome in. Hi Mura, welcome in. Yeah, so we're back to where we were. I've actually just evolved Froki and Combuskin straight up this time. Hi Kirby, thanks for the bus. Because we don't really need to not have them evolved before Viola. And then I guess we'll see what we get. PB was Elite Four, which I did try yesterday and failed miserably. But I better update that actually. Okay, there's a 30-second ad. 1 second. Oh, 30 seconds. I'll just wait for that to finish and then we'll get the encounter. Is the music loud enough? I guess this is pretty quiet. My to turn it up slightly. Thanks for the blessed Sosh day. Okay, cool. Should be good to go then. So yeah, let's get started. So what's our first encounter? I'm hoping to get anything that isn't Pan Seer or Pan Poor. I'll take literally anything else. A Shroomish, okay. I'll go with that. Okay, any nicknames for this lovable thing? Yeah, we're going to stick with the cartoon characters for now. Though if it takes too long, I might just keep going, and then we'll come back to it later, something like that. Yeah, I'm going to go. Wow, it's a female Shroomish, but Eddie can work. Dengel. Yeah, it kind of just went completely off the rails. It was entirely my fault, but I'm a bit embarrassed about it, to be honest. But it seems to be a trend with Buffle hacks. I messed up the first Elite Four with some sort of ability issue, and then hopefully, maybe the second time will be fine. Okay, we'll go Eddie then. Hi, Charlie. Congrats again on Sterling earlier. Great victory. Had it be such day? Oh, if that's true then, yeah, fair enough. My favourite cartoon? Honestly, tough call. I guess Ed and Eddie might be it, to be honest. Okay, dog, welcome in. Modest. Do I even want to keep this? Basically, Dengel. So what I was going to do is, I have my Lucario out against Strasmus Hydreigon. I wanted to low sweep it once. Basically, Hydreigon's going to keep using Dark Pulse against me, so I would get justified boosts. My plan was to low sweep Hydreigon once, just to get it slower to remove the flinch chance, but I forgot to account for the fact that my +2 low sweep after justified boosts would kill Hydreigon, so I didn't get enough boosts, so I couldn't kill Giratina, and then I had to start like steering around. And then I got somewhere, but yeah, then Charizard rolled the right move on my Latios, killed it, and it just went derailed from there. Okay, to be honest, Modest Shroomish is not that great. I'm tempted to just reset. Hey Kai, welcome in. Yep. Just needed the night's sleep and I'm obsessed with getting back to it again. Hi Fick. No, I'm not being forced to play this. I do want to beat Eternal X. It's a shame going back to the start, but it is what it is. I've never seen Gravity Falls Kirby, but I've heard it's good. Okay, yeah. I don't want Modest Shroomish, so I'm going to actually reset this. But I'm not going to count it as an attempt. I can't GMO this one, but I can at least sort of pick the Pokemon. Or maybe not. Is this the same Shroomish? Might be. It probably is. This one's also female. Yep, more rotation battles coming, for sure. Gravity Falls Watch Party? Could be interesting. Oh, no, it is a different Shroomish. Okay. Perfect, I will happily take a Lonely. Much better. Could be, dude. Could be. Hi, Jose. Welcome in. Okay, and I'll just repel for the rest of it. Okay, so I did some quick looking to check prize money and that. So if I don't buy any Pokeballs, aside from the one Cherish Ball, then as soon as I get to Viola with all of the mandatory trainers, I have enough money to get both Fire Punch and the Smackdown TMs. That we can safely not fight anyone except who we have to. And it's still legal, so all good. Rick and Morty, right? Yeah. How much of Rick and Morty have I seen? I think I watched the first series. I know bits and bobs of it just because I know it was quite popular, but I haven't seen all of it. Okay. Give me Zora. Give me any... Oh, right, I'm repelled. Hold on. Forgot. I don't know how to feel about this, but okay. Bidoof isn't that useful when I can't really take advantage of simple. Moody? Oh. Okay, that could be interesting. I can't reliably use that, but that is interesting. Okay. Is there a beaver? Like... Is it Ren and Stimpy? No. Angry... Isn't there a show called Angry Beavers or something? I'm sure there's a Nickelodeon one about beavers, I forget though. We're called Shroomish Eddie, and Bidoof is... SpongeBob Squirrel Girl. Oh, Sandy. Norbert. Actually, Sandy's not a bad shout, yeah, because, I mean, the only actual squirrel Pokemon is Squirrelvet, I think, and that's not in this game. We'll probably get Bubbles at some point, Ryan, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Sandy. I'm happy with that. Patoruzu. I guess we're a bit late, sorry, but... Okay. I feel like I do recognize the character, actually. I'm sure I would. Oh yeah, this is Nucky Bay, isn't it? Nicknames for Vanillite, Togetic, and Chinchou. Have you got any nickname theme, Ryan, or just nicknaming anything? Oops. Okay. Okay, so I'll just buy all the TMs now, but we can't use anything except Smackdown for the moment. Let's see what we get next. Hi, Coffee. Welcome in. Hi, Jibs. Mutant Encounter? Yeah. We'll see if it fits. Right, so I need to teach Smackdown to Frogadier. YouTube's like a cult. I don't count as a YouTuber just yet. But fair enough. Cartoon characters, right, okay. It's a bit tough, yeah. Vanillite, Togetic, and Chinchou. I can't immediately think of anything that fits for this. I'm sure there are some there. Okay, I need to fight you as well. Double kick kill. This track is a bit too calm, I fear. Yeah, pretty much Stangel. I mean, there's a little bit of variation depending on what the Surskit does, but... At this point, like, given it's just a Frogadier Combuskin double with Geomodemon, so there's not really much variation in what it can be. Okay, do not give me Riolu. Anything else is fine. Okay, that could be good. Looks like this is going to be a super water run, but that could be good. This also has triple 31s. Yeah, that's true, Lily. That actually could be really good. I just need to catch it. Is that a me, Charlie? Live action One Piece. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Can I peck this? Surely I can peck this. Did you like that much, Kirby? It was quite cool seeing how they translated certain things into it, for sure. Like, I don't prefer it over the manga, but... I find it really cool. We kind of, me and my partner kind of just binged it all in one day. It was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what Season 2 is like. Oh, yeah, I've seen a live-action Lion King too. And a Little Mermaid one. Disney have gone through quite a few of those, huh? Bubbles. Yeah, true. Okay. Let's go, Bubbles. Thanks for that, K-Dog. We have a courage slot today. That's usually our Lucario, so we'll do that later. Huge power Impish, I'll take that. Moody Bashful. Nope, not modest. Impish, which is fine. I'll happily take Impish. So I need to make it happy, I suppose, before I can evolve it. Yeah, I'll probably just reuse the names we've got for the Pokemon that we've named several times, because there's like 6 encounters in this game that are just outright guaranteed, so we don't need to keep renaming them all the time. Okay. Okay, when's the next one? This one's a bit too calming, I think. Most of these are Mario tracks. I'll just skip to the next one. Let me go up a bit. That sounds alright. True, it is Mario Day. Maybe I should let it play. Hi, Teabag. Yep, the run back is here. Beat us up a little bit. I have to confess, I've never actually played a Donkey Kong game, which apparently this one's from. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. But some of the music from it is pretty good. I'm not going to use water gun for Aqua Jet. Wow, this thing learns a lot of moves all of a sudden. Quick attack, really? Okay, so I need to make Azrael happy before I can level that one up. Go with sweet stuff? Sure, sounds good, Ryan. Thank you. Okay, 0 special attack is fine, I will take that. So 17 attack is okay, and then 31's in defense, speed, and HP. Not bad. Okay, so I want a friendship max, save. I may as well do it for Bibarel too in case we teach it return afterwards. I think that's fine. Yeah, I've heard quite a few tracks to Tropical Freeze. I know it's like a lava-based one too, that's really nice. Not your vibe, Jibs? Okay. UB copy pass to her. I'll read it out for you, copy. Hi Dre, so here's the thing. I've got these animals chilling with me and they're called bees. I really want my bee farm to do well. And to do so, they're directly correlated to your success in the Pokemon video game Eternal X. Please help me become a quadrillionaire by beating Eternal X. Thanks and good luck. I'll try my best, copy. Okay, there's no reason to delay this, I don't think. We've already got Aqua Jet and Charm. I don't care about Bubble Beam, so yeah, we'll just evolve this immediately. Did I reset the game yet? I think I did actually, didn't I? Yeah. I didn't help with the bee issues, did I? Very unfortunate. Epic, welcome in. Thanks for the blesses. Aquatail? Does it get that? Nah, it doesn't. Although, for a Mal to Azumarill, yeah, for sure. It still gets its really good moves super early. Although still, yeah. I don't even need to delay, actually. Hi, Wagner. Okay, so TLDR basically, I went into Elite Four, my plan sucked, I messed it up, and killed... okay, it's kind of hard to TLDR, right? Okay, let me try again. So, my strategy against Drasna was to get Lucario to get boosted up by Dark Pulses. I accidentally killed her Hydreigon too early. I tried to steer, and I failed. That's basically it in a nutshell, I think. But basically, yeah, the Elite Four just went completely off plan. So I wiped in spectacularly awful fashion. Which, coming off the previous 2 Elite Fours, which were fantastic, was a bit embarrassing. But never mind. I'll get I will get back there soon enough. Yep, exactly. Like, I didn't see that Charizard could roll Dragon Claw into Latios when I switched it in, but even if I didn't, I don't think anything on her team, anything on my team could have survived it anyway. My best bet probably would have been to swap in Aegislash, hope it didn't go for Flare Blitz, and then King shielded, but it's too late now, so whatever. That would be nice, Vic. I was a bit underwhelmed by Zinnias last time because I got, like, such a low special attack IV, so I will happily take a good one this time around. Yeah, I didn't really want to use them, but I think I may just have to accept my fate and use the Sparkly Deer. And to be fair, I do quite like Xerneas. It's one of my favourite legendaries, I think. I just feel a bit weird using box legends, but I kind of have to, maybe. And I guess it's not unusual in this game. Cookie for Togetic, Meringue for Chinchou, Ice Cream for Ice Cream for Vallites, fair enough. Yeah, this grenade. I do quite like Meringue too, yeah. That's a nice one. Yeah, if I allowed set moves, I would use Power of Geomancy in an instant. That sounds really fun. Alas, I've cursed myself by following Flygon and everyone else's rules, so here's what it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, Ember a few times. Cap is 17. Oh yeah, you used Sinking Kirby, didn't you? I forgot about that. Your screen is jumping pink and blue. That sounds like it's a bit broken. Okay, so now I can use Fire Punch with Combustion because I can officially afford it. We still have no held items whatsoever, so that's whatever. Helping Hand... I mean, I'm probably more likely to use it than Tail Whip, because I guess we do have the Grand Fight to deal with. Okay, we'll just edge Mons up, and then we'll get started on Viola. I'm hoping none of these Mons have experience changes, but actually there's a chance Shroomish might. Is that accurate? Yeah, that is right, okay. You drop Xenius for Elite 4, you're winning run, you could have 7 on Elite 4 and Xenius did the least. Really? That's interesting. I guess you had other plans for Drasno, Dangel? That seems like the place where Xenius probably pops off the most. Hi David, thanks for the raid again, appreciate it. Hope Crystal Kaiser was good to you today. Okay, that should be that fun. But I just needed to sleep on it, I think. I did feel a bit like, ugh, why even bother after the Elite Four, but today I was like, I could probably redo it. Tends to be how it seems to go. I just need, like, to sleep on it and then I get recharged. Oh, I'll give you the shout out, David. I think my mods are unavailable right now. Reach Elite Four, nice. I assume Elite Four round 1? I am also a bit addicted, yeah, that is true. Okay, so Shroomish is changed, but that should be fine. It's still pretty much edged. The determination of a man has a lot of determination. Well, sounds like I do well in Undertale land. But nah, I'm just obsessive. I think that's all. If I win, cool. Okay, best of luck with it. Does seem like a pretty hard Elite Four to deal with. Okay. Okay, so I don't need to calc this one, it's pretty straightforward. and I don't have the experience share yet, so I can't actually use that anyway. Okay, cool. Why is this happening again? Okay, I think my Citra crashed when I tried to hit configure. It did that earlier too, I don't know why. Oh, that's annoying. I just saved, so it's fine, but... For Dresden... Oh, no, okay, never mind. Just took a while to open for some reason. Okay. No, it's sticking again. Why is it doing this? That's odd. Dresden, you let Lucario to pick Fire Blast, which the G-Toss set up rocks. Oh, okay, so you had Stealth Rock, that definitely helps. Yeah, back to Luke on Struggle and then Sweep with... Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So, she didn't switch out when she struggled then, just kept going. I'm a bit confused on, like, when Gen 6 switch AI happens. It's a bit weird. Because I ran back my stuff afterwards to check how my plans were like, and, I was quite surprised that Dianthus Arceus didn't switch out when it ran out of PP to actually attack my mons and stuff. A bit of a weird setup. Okay, anyway, let's go in. You found Pupitar in VR. Nice, okay. With the monster defense fund, oh good. I started with 13 speed and 15 special attack. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah. I guess it's definitely your run to lose. But still, good luck. There's a lot of quick calls and stuff in the Elite Four and CK, aren't there? Okay, let's see what I get this time. So if Surskit doesn't go for Icy Wind, this is easier, I think. If it does, we may have to adjust it slightly. Yeah, but I think we're still going cartoon names for this one. Okay, stick around, we'll take that. Thanks, David. When it's locked into a move that deals no damage. Okay. That makes sense, I think. When it's locked into a move specifically, okay. To be fair, Coffee, should I really be battling a bug-type gym leader if I'm trying to save the bees? Though I guess she hasn't got any bees on her team, so we're probably fine. Okay, Larvesta. Easy. Not all bugs are bees, that's true. Okay, so this is the good timeline, where it's just a big Frogadier sweep. A bit boring to watch, but does the job. I don't know, Kirby. It's a good question. I mean, I've spammed the bees copy pasta in a couple of the chats, so maybe I inherited it somehow that way. It went live. Okay, fair enough. I will happily take that. Okay, I guess we can't kill this in one hit. Oh yeah, rock resist poison. I actually forgot about that. Cool. I feel like that's not an interaction I see very often. Okay, well, that was pathetically easy, but I will happily take it. If instead of calling yourself Giano, you were called Dr. Anno, well, I wouldn't do anything in particular. You can call me that if you want. I prefer Dre generally, but I do accept Dr. Anno. Cool, okay, that was pretty straightforward. Yeah, let's swap the music back. Why? I need to sort this out. For some reason, every time I hit configure, my Citra just freezes for several minutes, and I don't know why. Well, not several minutes, but like 10 seconds. Which is... I can deal with it, but it's not great. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I need to reset my computer or something. Well, we'll have to deal with it next time. Okay. I'm not a doctor of anything, Faith, that's the thing. So it's not a particularly true title. Okay, so with that, our cap is up to 32, so we can kind of just level stuff up and all that. Badges 1. Okay, so I'll get my Route 4 encounter first, and then I guess I'll do it. It'd be more effective to get Great Balls, but I like Pokeballs more, so there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go for Yellow Flowers this time. Even if we do roll the male Combi, I can just trade it for an Eevee, so it's not the worst encounter in the world. Oh, we'll get the Waltz again, cool. Female this time, so definitely got a walk, but I will happily take this. Always nice to have a fairy type. And also a synchronized one, so if this has a good nature, that would be awesome. Should we just go with Wander again for this one? Modest would be awesome, yeah. Yeah, I'll go Wander in that case, if nobody said anything. And we also get Bubble to evolve. Let's see then. It is... Lax, okay. I probably want to change that away from Synchronized as soon as I can, because I don't want to accidentally make... Well, to be fair, I will take a neutral over a negative nature, so... Maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. Or he's screaming happy screams. Hopefully, yeah. I hope Roy's doing fine. That Elite Four earlier was very unfortunate. Okay, let's raise our levels a bit. Does it get Pixelate as a regular ability? Or you mean just as a Mega? But yeah, I guess we can use Mega Guardi. I don't think I actually got any use out of it last time, but I think it just died too soon. I don't heal lots. Just Mega? Okay. That's weird. Yeah. Really unfortunate critical hit. I was kind of half distracted, so I didn't see what happened, but so the Mashana used Reflect when it should have seen a kill or something, was it? Ugh. Poison Powder, I don't think I need that. Worry Seed could be useful. Probably won't be, but maybe. Am I likely to use Stun Spore? Probably not. Okay, I'll just let it evolve now, because we do still get Spore just a bit later. Okay, I could just phase everything to 28 pretty much. I mean, am I likely to actually use Worry Seed? Yeah, sweet. I assume that's what you were Vegeta painting at, because I just said it about it just then, but I might be wrong. Ah, I see. You didn't see it. Okay, that's unfortunate. So she could have avoided it, I suppose. Okay. One of the utility moves, that sounds cool, but I'm probably never actually going to get around to using. Okay, Instant Guardi, great. Okay, so now we can get the incredible moves on Azumarill. So I'm gonna give it a help. Yawn could be good. Crunch could be good, but I'm probably not going to use it. Okay, fair enough. Yep, new one indeed. But it's fine. We've had a pretty good start, actually, so... As long as I don't screw up anything too soon, should be pretty good. Okay, let's get going. Oh, so yeah, so for the I hacked in a couple. Whoops, I hacked in a couple TMs that are the ones that you kind of get by changing the clock on that. So we just won't use them until we can, but wanted to save myself the hassle later. Hi boys, thanks for the bless. Okay, let's get the poison barb. The baby. Oh, I forgot to mention. So what I might do is do an optionals clause. So basically, if I accidentally go into a fight that I don't have to do, I might just reset. If the fight's super easy like that, it doesn't really matter. But I know some people do sometimes do that sort of thing. Like I know Charlie did with his Unbound, I think. Just in the interest of saving time on that, because I don't really want to do stuff like the weather fights accidentally if I don't need to and all that, and I wouldn't ordinarily do it. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll do that. I don't know if it's a particularly common clause, so I'm not sure. But the buffle optionals could be quite harsh later in the game, so I'd rather not do them if I don't have to. Super understandable? Yeah, okay. Your hate knows no bounds, Neo. It really doesn't. Okay, so I need to do this, I think. Which I'll do that. Alright, Neo, since you're such a hater of this game, what would you want me to play? You got any preferences? Exactly, Dangel, yeah. I don't want to have to deal with that crap again. CK Plus. Probably not that. Just memeing? Really? No desire at all? Oops. I've only played one hack so far, Faith. I don't know if I'd play fan games or not. Maybe I'd be willing to try it. Hang on. My stuff is on the wrong side. That's me. I could just do this. Okay, cool. No, honestly, that could be fun to do in the future, but I need to actually finish all the Dre games to start with. I still haven't done Blaze Black or Blaze Black 2 Redux. And while Squirt can do it in, like, 3 tries, I don't think I could. Vim White could be interesting, I suppose. Maybe. A bit silly? Well, it's kind of 50-50. It would actually help my viewing experience, because then I have a better idea what he's doing. You gonna live Sweet? Is that with Lucid or full series? Oh, okay, yeah, so I gotta make a slight change here. I'm gonna go with Charmander instead of Bulbasaur, because I think that'll give me a much better answer into Ramos. I just hope it's the good nature. So, anyone got a nickname for Charmander? Basically, Cat Kid. I did my Elite Four yesterday, and I mucked up my own plan, and it turned into a complete disaster, so half my team died, and I just wiped. And you got, oh, you've got 3 fights, sweet. I thought you were just doing, like, the first double. Yeah, Vimwire is pretty popular right now, to be fair. So if I wanted to, like, grow as a creator, that probably wouldn't be a bad shout. I mean, Bulbasaur is technically a cartoon character, but also, no, I'm not doing that. It's gonna screw up the calc if I do that. Yeah, I'm feeling alright, Teabag. Excited to get into it, and this one's started off pretty well. I want to avoid anime, David, so probably not Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, we had Mushu for someone before, didn't we? Was that for Axie? But yeah, Mushu sounds alright. I could go with that. See you last day. Yeah, we got a theme going on, David. No worries. Wants me to get fatigue of the game. Okay, I see. Come on. Again, an anime, I'm afraid. Otherwise, that would be really funny. Okay, Mushu the Charmander it is. Yes. Okay. So I need to get the Charizard Y, which we can do, I believe. I'm gonna get that now, actually. Okay, please be a good nature. Okay, I'll take Relax. Very neutral, but it'll do. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it in a box for now, probably, but that could be good later. Okay. I can't say I've seen Mulan in a very long time, so I can't really remember much about it, to be honest. Right, so I need to go to the cafe. Oops. No, I don't want a haircut. What did I want? Oh yeah. So I bought the, yams. I haven't... Oh, okay. I can't actually... Where is the Stone Emporium? I guess I can't take a taxi at the moment. That is... What's this? That's the PR place. I don't... Oh, no, I don't want to do this. Let me out. Hi, Fires. Welcome in. Just getting us started on our new run here. We're just going alright so far. Oh, I need a map. One alley, okay, I'll try that. Thanks, Angel. Nope, not that one. This one, I guess. Vernal Avenue, okay. This place for stylish people only. Wow. What's this? Herbs. That's a cafe. This one? There we go. I'll buy a few of these too. Alright, see you, Tom. Thanks for coming by. Ugh. Last night I said that. That's not what I wanted. Is it once per day? Give me a sec. I probably just need to make sure I have the Charizard IY. I don't want to have to go all the way back to Lumia's later. Can help it. Oh, is it in the mart there instead? Okay. Good Marine City then, I guess, yeah. If you want Ryan, sure. What's up? What's the item changes? Oak should be... Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So where's the Venus alright? Okay, well, anyway, that makes things easier, so thank you. Wasting my time here then. Okay, let's go to Route 5. Missed the bonding. Should be playing Y instead, perhaps. Shows how much you love the series. Thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, glad you like them. Yeah, a lot of it is just sort of out of love for the game, so it's good to see that people can see that. Okay, so I actually wouldn't mind Scraggy, but obviously we run a pretty high quote-unquote risk of getting Cyndaquil if I do that. I wonder if it's worth it. I don't know if Scrafty gets the Sucker Punch TM in this game. But if I get Cyndaquil, then I've got Torchic, Cyndaquil, and Charmander, which is quite a lot of fire types. But it might be the more the merrier, I suppose. So maybe it's not so bad. Is there anything here about what learns Sucker Punch? Yeah, okay. The following Pokemon learns Sucker Punch, Scrafty. Okay, so if we did get Scrafty, that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, I think. It probably won't work, but we'll have to give it a shot. Scraggy? Oh, Cyndaquil. Okay, never mind. Still fine. Okay, now which one is the fastest? That one. Okay, second from the left. This is gonna be a pain. I have not got the foggiest what my stats are at the moment. Luckily I don't have Surf, but even so, absolutely not. Please just get hit. Okay. Can I continue on this one? I don't think I've got anything I can particularly weaken it, that's the thing. I may just have to hope I can get it in Pokeballs. Okay, wasn't too bad. Okay, well that's our third fire type. Any nicknames for this thing? Unwanted? No. That's sad. I think I should have Poom in the first slot. No. I'm not Bugford. What can I call this Cyndaquil? I mean, I don't really know what animal it is, to be honest. I need a cartoon character. None of these are cartoon characters. Sonic. I mean, there is a Sonic cartoon, so it could be done. Honestly, I don't know if Typhlosion does anything, to be honest. There's no particular reason for me to get it. I was hoping for Scraggy, but... I mean, we do get Choice Scarf for option, so that could be something. I'm gonna get Earth Power, but quite late. But it's still pure fire in this. A Tapir? Isn't that the sort of thing Drowsy is? Okay, I mean, I'm happy to go with Sonic. There is a Sonic cartoon, so... While it's primarily a video game, if we've got nothing else, I'm happy to just go for that. Definitely not a Tapir, okay. Lovely nature. Okay, nothing too special. I'm gonna miss all those plus speed natures I had, I think. Okay, cool. Let's keep going then. Yeah, sounds about right, Vic. There's a lot in Cyndaquil. Kind of hard to tell what it is exactly. But some mix like that sound about right. Sonic fan dubs. I don't think I have. Okay, so we got Tiano next, who leads with, I believe it's Corfish. I don't think the spell's hard enough to be worth turning the music back on for though. And just sweep him with Guardi. Hi Val, what's up? You actually paging me? Or just saying hello? But either way, hello. Okay, let me get the rappel up. We got it up. Failed. Like, this fight isn't hard enough to be worth resetting over. People. That was that Rocky helmet. Just saying hello? Alright. Great stuff. Good to see you, Val. Wait, why am I still at max speed? I shouldn't be that fast. Should be 400. The one where Shadow recited the Babel in Jab. Oh, no, wait, yes, I do know what you mean, Poker Freak, if you mean those, yes. Yeah, I've seen the one about, the one Fick mentioned, and the one about the Petersonian sense, or whatever. Yeah, they are really good. Okay, there's orange berries down there, but I don't need to get that. It's fine. Okay, there's a youngster, but that's fine too. Yeah, truly it is genius. Sorry, posh. Okay, right, that's Thief. Let's see, what can I get? Gotta go in here. Okay, so Route 7 is the whole thing about the Snorlax. I'm probably gonna have to do this one without Hone Edge, which is a real shame because it was so good last time, but there's almost no chance I get it again, unfortunately. So this is still Route 7, isn't it? Yeah, that's a shame. Because you can get an encounter here too, if you like plant a berry and get a pest on it, but it'll be the same as Snorlax, and it's not worth passing up Snorlax. Okay, so here... Yeah, I think our Muskin just sweeps this. This Courier has Destiny Bond, as we found out before, but that won't be an issue. Okay, let's get our Route 6 encounter. Okay, Esper. I'm actually quite interested in using this, because it got quite a lot of really big buffs, and it's the female one, so this is the offensive Esper. So honestly, could be pretty useful. So, if anyone's got any cartoon cats... I mean, Tom is the first one I think of, but maybe there's other options. Hope this is a decent nature. But yeah, I think it's like... Yeah, they get sheer force, so... And competitive, so there's probably an insane amount of damage this thing does. Not bad at all. And I swear it also has a speed buff, but it's not listed in here. On the calc, it's like 104 speed, and I don't think it's normally that fast. Weird. Pesha. Cheshire Cat, I guess? That's one. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't look like Garfield either. Yeah. Gangi, thank you for the sub and for the 6 months. Great stuff. Hope you're doing good. Any of the aristocrats? Yes. Yeah, that would actually be really good, but I can't think of them either. Yeah, what is the mother cat called? That's a good shout, Vic. Pussy Boots could work. That's an option as well. Duchess, that's it. Yeah, Duchess sounds good. I'm gonna go with that. Because Bugs Life is a goofy cartoon. I love the enthusiasm. Okay, Bold is alright. Not terrible. This is not minus special attack. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Vic. Just had to find out what the actual name was. Oh, I guess you don't know the contents, Biscuit. Yeah, I'm doing well, Kongi. Thank you. This run back is so far so good, so I'm quietly hopeful it should be alright. I just hope I actually get some dark types in time for Olympia. Because that's probably the scariest fight. Yeah, I'll give it later. Hold up, yeah, I guess you can tell as well, Kongi. Okay, let's go get the Furfro. Yeah, so we've got 2 cats called Biscuit in our little Nuzlocke community now, which is quite funny. The other Biscuit is like a big ginger tomcat, so a bit different, but yeah. Okay, I'm sick of this damn puzzle. What do I have to do again? So it's leave Shauna here. Go over there. No, that's not right. Wrong way around. I need to leave Shauna over here, wasn't it? Okay, so then I approach from this side. And she waits over here. Okay. Okay, so that's good. What battles do we actually have in this stretch? So there's, I think for ones that we have to take seriously, it's the tag battle against the 2 rivals, the tag battle against the Team Flare Grunts, and Grant himself. I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. There's not actually that many fights. There's just a lot of events to go through. Probably same pick, honestly. I guess not good to try it because I was already, I think I was 19 when XY came out. 19 or 20, so I guess some kids would have grown up with Callister. Yep, Brian. Proper nighttime fireworks. Much better. Oh, really thick. I see. Yeah, I guess that would make it pretty difficult to do so. Where are my repels? Oh, so does music... Oops. That should be fine. Music is very quiet. Might just be my volume, actually. Oh, it's a cheat sheet. Jesus. Okay, that was damaging. Was that psychic? Oh, are you... This is exactly the sort of optional I should probably clause. But I think we're fine. This thing has my number. Okay, there we go. slightly scary Kecleon there. So if we got a Kecleon ourselves, that would probably be a lot of fun to use, actually. Imagine having 2 protein ones. You just made the granite puzzle for Royal Sapphire and you're giggling so much it's going to be funny watching people do it live. Sounds devilish. That should be quite fun. Looking forward to it. Oops, never optional. Okay, so I believe this is Bug Fairy in this game, not Bug Electric. Backfell. I think Aquadret should... Oh, Jesus. Why all these... I need to start saving more. This is getting ridiculous. What does this Loudred have? Echoed Voice, Solar Beam, Extra Sense, Sweet, and Fire Punch. It's probably going to try and go for Solar Beam, I'd imagine. Oh, no. Okay. I'm glad that survived. I'm quite surprised it did after a turbo. Okay, but we outspeed it, so we're fine. Yeah, tall grass roots are a pain in the ass for this sort of thing. Struggle Bug, so it can't really damage. Okay. Buffalo has put some right demons on this video, I swear. I should probably start throwing citruses on everyone and stuff. Is this Metroid? Sounds like Metroid. Okay, so we get Snorlax now. Is there anyone in chat looking forward to Metro Prime 4 when that comes out? I'm like 50-50 on whether I will actually play it, because I have enjoyed the Metro Prime games, but they're sort of like the games that I would play when I've got a lot more free time on that. Nowadays, I kind of struggle to play anything that isn't Pokemon, so... I'm not sure if I'm likely to touch it, but it would be cool to see it out at some point. I didn't play Metroid Dread either, so I'm a little behind on Metroid. Did I get Great Balls? I might need it for Snorlax. Makes sense, Vic, I suppose. Yeah, the first-person ones would probably work pretty well with a keyboard and mouse. Yeah, there was a pretty large gap for Metroid games. Okay, I might actually change playlist. This one is a bit too relaxing, I think. Let me get a different one. I'll just use one of the ones Vic gave. That was fantastic, though. Nice. Yeah, I heard it was pretty good. Death metal playlist. I like barely ever listened to death metal at all, to be honest. It's not really my sort of vibe. I think if I had actual music, not actual, you know what I mean, like music, normal. I don't know. What do you call music that isn't video game music? Anyway, if I had that sort of music on, then I imagine it'd probably be a bunch of pop music. So I'd probably have like Sabrina Carpenter, Lady Gaga, that sort of thing. Maybe with a bit of like Queen and stuff mixed in. Yeah, I guess you could say not video game music. That is one option. Okay, let's wake up Snorlax. I'll probably just call this one Peter Griffin again, unless anyone has a different suggestion. Okay, so this has a Chesto, so it's probably going to wake up and then go back to sleep. Barney after Barney Gumble? I could see it. Yeah, I'm happy to go with that. I gotta watch out Bibral doesn't get too defensively weak here. It's really hard to pay attention to what Moody's doing. I might just change its ability, honestly, this is ridiculous. But the other ability is probably simple, which I can't get any real use out of, so... don't know. We really do with the Ultra Sun stat screen here. Used to be a gigantic metalhead in middle high school, but enjoy a lot more genres nowadays. Yeah, bit of variety though is nice as well. I don't know, I just don't like metal stuff that much. I think I prefer more lighter music generally. But I know quite a few people who like metal as well. Okay, we'll go Barney. Goodbye, Peter Griffin. Hello, Barney Gumble. Not to be confused with Barney from the Flintstones. Okay, and we'll bring Snorlax into the pie straight away. Hi, friend. Welcome in. Yeah, true. Yeah, multiple Barneys. Okay, play. Snore. I'll have looking up to 29 actually for this fight. Oops. Okay. Maybe 30. Actually, I'll swap. I can get leftovers now from Wild Munchlax. I can use that piece instead. But I should probably teach Thief to something so I can actually conceivably do that. I'll just give that to Frogadier. Okay, that should be that. So I think I just need to focus down the Pikachu side pretty much. After we get through all the cutscenes, because there's quite a few on this route. Oops. Huh. Water Turtwig's cute. Did it just let me skip that? No. Yeah, Turtwig's still animation's pretty cute. Okay. Right, time for this to freeze again for several seconds. Still don't know why it's doing that. Come on. Okay. Given I wiped to this fight before, I should probably give it the attention it deserves. So I just want to take Beaker out ASAP, I think. Because with a light ball, that thing is kind of dangerous. I'm surprised it didn't go into Fletchinder there. Breloom, okay. I would hope Fletchinder beats Breloom first, but let's see. Wow, there's like... Do you not have a flying move? Do you not have a fighting move? What is going on in this fight? Okay, well, I'll both go into Fletchinder this turn, so that should be fine. Let them cook? I will not let them cook. I gotta defeat them ASAP. Okay, Floette. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, I've got no idea. Okay, I better switch out Lax here. I'm getting dangerously low. Okay, so Aqua Jet and Fairy Wind are probably going to be what's aimed at me. So... Azumarill should do the trick. Headspace. I hope not, yeah. So far so good. We've had a pretty good run so far. Oh, now it uses Peck. I'll... Yeah. Why am I saying I'll? Yeah, welcome in space. Okay, I think this should kill. Play rough, so inaccurate, but so powerful. Okay, hopefully this time we can just take it out this Farfetch before it starts actually damaging us. Because the fact it always crits is kind of scary. Not so far, Vic. No, I've not caught a Fletchling. I think it's only in Route 2, maybe. And I always get the Torchic there. May just not have the chance. I don't know if Fletchinder is somewhere else, maybe. Yeah, having the... Presumably you get Gale Wings access, so that would be nice. Okay. Right, that's part Fairy, so that is not going to kill her in this game. Thank you for making me wait for ages, Serena. Okay, cool. Easy enough. I don't know what is the problem with this situation. It's fine, don't worry. It's just for some reason when I hit configure, it just sticks for like 10 seconds. And I don't know why. But enjoy this lovely view of elegant fating in the meantime. I'm hoping it goes away once I restart my computer next. Okay, that's that fight done. Cool. Alright. Thanks for being here, Neo. See you soon. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, we've still got Repel up. I'll get the Silver Powder right now because I don't want to waste a slot on Cut before I can remove it. Right, so what's actually our options in here? Are there any hordes that are worth getting and connecting? So, ooh, actually, that could be really good. We've got Charmander, so that's duped out. So we could get Drillbur or an Axie, which is not terrible either. Or we could go for the regular cave and potentially get a Whismur. Exciting. Okay, let's try the Horde. I just need something that can actually take out others, which I believe Eddie should do fine. Okay. Okay, so there's the Charmanders, there's duped. Charmander again. Hi Tom, welcome in. Good to see you. Charmander again. Charmanders love honey, clearly. Thankfully, I think we're too fast for it to block us from running, but yeah, that thought did occur to me. Okay, there we go, Drillbur. Great. Which I don't know which Drillbur has Small Breaker activated, but we'll see. I mean, I could Leech Seed, but if I do that and I hit the wrong one, then it might die before I take out the others. Probably fine now. Okay, let's see. So... Okay, so the second from the left again, actually. Interesting. Does it even let me throw a ball? I don't think it does, right? Nah. Great, more accuracy drops. What is with these damn hordes and accuracy drops? Okay, so we want to keep that one. Then I had a flying type. I guess Guardy can do it, because of Magical Leaf. To be fair, yeah, the Pokemon Company has tried to reduce stall in recent years, like the recovery move changes, the 5PP and all that. Ooh, raid. Hello, Bionic, thank you for the raid, appreciate it. How was your stream today? I'll give you a shout out. That would really suck, Tom, but nah. Thankfully it's single target. Game was good, but hard boss of my Insurgent Nuzlocke. Nice, okay. I've not played Insurgent, so I don't know much about it. I've heard it's pretty good, though. Is it difficult? Pass you the Gyarados? That's a shame. Honestly, Gyarados seems like that sort of Pokemon that just dies in every Nuzlocke, so... Maybe it was inevitable. But a shame nonetheless. Yeah, I'd hear that. Very difficult? Okay. Are you very far into it? I mean, I don't even know if Insurgents has badges and stuff, so it's hard to measure progress, but... Yeah, I've seen some of the Delta Pokemon designs, those are quite cool. What do I call a Drillbur? Is it like a mole in a cartoon? That's true, Tom, yeah. I guess you bring it to a lot more fights, so naturally it has more chance to die. Needs Curem. Yikes, okay. Very. Oh, you have to do manual grinding. Yikes. Good tech. Okay, let me look it up. Czech cult children's series about a little mole who experiences a vast variety of adventures with his woodland friends in the forest. Yeah, sounds perfect fit. If we were doing video game characters, Rossetti would be a fantastic choice, though. Cool, thanks, Vic. Okay, let's see if it's any good. I guess it's effectively neutral, so it could be worse. His ace is a stun fist that puts the fear in Arceus. Wow. Plus your MVP is casual. Yeah, Haxorus is pretty reliable, to be fair. Funny beat Roxy after 7 attempts, nice. Is it Redux you're doing? Yeah, Moldbreaker Earthquake is so much fun. I can see why Kyle liked it a lot in Redux, actually. Right, I think I want to go for Yellow Flowers on this route. The Hordes are kind of cool, but I mean, I don't need another fire type, and the rest aren't particularly great, so. Whereas Yellow Flowers, we have a chance at Gligar, which I know is amazing because I've seen Flygon use it. Gamori would be fantastic. Absol again, I would happily take because it was really good last time. Yeah, we'll go Yellow Flowers. Well, I wouldn't say no to a Ghost type, but whatever. Last one that has swept? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, Roxy's still quite tough, I'm pretty sure. My favourite ROM hack? I would probably say Unbound, I think. Custom Mega Pokemon, it's... Oh, it's Mega Stunfisk, special attack, huge power. Sounds kind of insane, but funny. I mean, I'm not too surprised. That sounds very fan game / ROM hack material. Okay, let's see what we get here. Our encounter is... a Gligar. Okay, fantastic. This thing is really good. We just got 2 ground types actually in a row, so that's kind of funny. Okay, paralysis instead of sleep, that's fine. Okay, that's great bullet. Yeah, even if it's not poison here, we can change it later, so it's no biggie. Okay, cool. So I guess this is sort of a Scorpion. Batman? Yeah, I'll go with that. Sounds good to me. Any other suggestions, or are we happy with Batman? Ah. Is that the Jungle Book one again? Yeah. I might save that in case we actually do get a snake. Hi, buddy. Thank you. I'm hoping it's the one. Your next fight is the 3rd gym leader needs a Skarmory with Toxic, Spikes, Stealth Fox, and Whirlwind. All the hazards, huh? Classic. Okay, we'll go Batman. Calm. That's not great. It'll evolve into Poison Heal, so there is that, but... Okay. So this probably won't pop up as much as Flygon's one did, but still. If not, we riot. If not, we riot. Thank you for the T1, but I do appreciate it. And thank you for the 3 months also. Yeah, so we should get Poison Heal later, just whatever. Hi Fick, thanks for being here, appreciate it. And thank you for the nickname suggestions as well. Have a good night. Oops, I forgot to repel up. Okay, so we should be at Ambret Town in just a moment. Okay, get that on a rod. Scorpia. I guess that would work too, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming something Scorpion related, so... Sounds like a good fit. Alright, sure, no worries, Bionic. Go take care of yourself. Thanks again for the raid. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming too much longer, but if you do come back, you are more than welcome to. Okay, I am going to take a quick break here, though, because I've not got off my chair in like an hour, so I probably should. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, back. Hello. Nah, yeah, no deaths so far. I'm sure there will be one before long, but so far so good. I did Caleb do a little stretch. Okay, thanks, chat. Okay, so now we've got the rod, we can get our Path and Palace encounter. Then we get the Rat 8 encounter, the cave, and yeah, there's quite a few encounters to get, actually. So I should probably go do that first. So if we just head back over to Path and Palace quickly. We'll see if we get Jatini again or a different one this time. Hey, also, this is the soaring music from Horus. I love this one. Okay, so don't need to fight you. So I appreciate Buff will put in Phoebus here, given there's this like giant Milotic statue at the front. Very fitting. Okay, Oddrod, let's see, can I fish at this speed? I can, and we get a Phoebus this time, cool, okay. Yeah, Milotic is a very pretty mon, which I guess is the point. It's a very cool design. Okay, cool. What do we call this? Should I just go for aerial? I guess that would work. I think... Yeah, that's because you said that one file the other day, didn't you? I guess that's where I got that from. I can't think of any particular sea serpents. Okay, I'll just go aerial then. Easy enough. After the Little Mermaid one, of course. Okay, and it comes with a prism scale, that makes things easier. And Docel's pretty good. I will happily take that. Danish culture? Parash from Skyward Sword. Let me have a look. I really need to play Skyward Sword at some point, but I should probably finish Tears of the Kingdom first before I go back and do that. Oh, it's one of the dragons? Oh, the author... Oh, I see, okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. Right, yeah, since I guess Disney adapted the book into... Yes, that's right, so the book has a completely different ending, doesn't it? I remember now. I read that little trip on Wikipedia, I think. Cool. Total tourist trap, I can understand, yeah, that makes sense. Very vile. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if I was too. Yeah, I prefer the more linear Zelda games, do you? Maybe that's why I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know. It's a bit overwhelming. Like, my favourite Zelda is probably Wind Waker. I kind of miss the older Zeldas. Hi Gizmo, welcome in. This one's going pretty good, yeah. We wiped the Elite Four yesterday, so we had to start again, but so far so good. I'm pretty happy with how this one's going. 13 TP? Yeah, those are both fantastic too. Like, those would probably be like my joint second, I think. She's just like that. Yeah, the things with Tears of the Kingdom for me too is also like, Mainland Hyrule is already massive, so the fact you've got the sky and the underworld on top of that is like, there's too much. But I don't know. That's probably just me not being a particularly exploratory person. Which I don't know what you mean by repetitive bits exactly, Vile, but yeah, I imagine it's quite a bit. Minish Cap I played like half of. I think it was alright. I never finished it myself though. Interesting, it's your favourite. Pascal and White 2 hardcore Nuzlocke. Nice, okay. Sounds like that one's going well, Guzma. Not fun to explore. Yeah, I mean the whole thing about like having to light the way in that is a bit annoying. Yeah, I think as far as like... How far did I get? I did 3 out of 4 temples. And that's about it, I think. I probably should at least finish the main story at some point, but I don't know like how much I have to do that. Quests and stuff and all the singing side quests, yeah. I probably just wouldn't do the side quests, to be honest. I don't care about 100% in Zelda, personally. I'm not dedicated enough of a fan for that. A Link Between Worlds, that sounds like a cool one. Which one was that again? It's fairly recent, right? I think in the last few years or so. Let's head over back to Amber Town. 3DS, okay. I don't think I know a whole lot about it, to be honest. Oh, that was non-linear too. Okay, interesting. Right, okay. I don't know much about Echoes of Wisdom either, so that comparison's a little lost on me, but I think I see your point. Okay. I can get this... Oh, wait. Gotta talk to the researcher guy first. Speaking of Echoes of Wisdom, is it good? I've seen quite a few people playing it. Like, I know, I've seen PP play it a tiny bit. I'm sure someone else played it on Twitch recently too. Is it Cats? It seemed like it was pretty positively looked upon from what I saw, but... I bet it looks super fun. Man, it's a good start for sure. Okay. Guilds. Do you give me something? No, you don't. Okay, next encounter. What do we get? Nothing from that corner. And we get Big P. I think this is actually our first grass type, so I don't mind too much. Not to mention this is also dry skin, I think, so honestly, I'll take it. Oh, wait, no, I have a breeding. This is not my first grass, never mind. But it is our first bug type, so there is that. What on earth do I call this? Is it like a mushroom I can name it after? Okay, it's supposed to got some decent buffs and crab hammer access, which is kind of cool. Mushroom. Switching card to mushroom does not help, I just get a bunch of clip art. Okay, I probably just need to pick something for this. I don't know, you got any ideas, chat? I am completely stumped. I might need to go a bit more broad with this one, because I don't think there's a character that particularly looks like Paris. You do, Gongi? Please help me. You don't remember the name. Okay, what can you remember about the character? Pizza Steve. Is that a cartoon character? Uncle Grandpa, what is this? Well, it is a cartoon. I've never heard of this before, but alright. I've never heard of Uncle Grandpa before. Has anyone else heard of Uncle Grandpa? I mean, I am Grandpa myself, so maybe that's why. You haven't either, Kirby? Okay. I'm glad it's not just me. But okay, we'll go with Pizza Steve. I've got nothing better, so... I guess at least the colours work. So thank you for the suggestion, Nongi. Calm. That sucks. But okay, it might start use. Oh, I didn't actually get my round 9 encounter, did I? Whoops. Yeah, still dry skin. Our default immunity. Albeit there's, well, I guess Seaboard is the water expert, but dry skin isn't as much use in a triple battle, unfortunately. Can't see myself being in Parasect to Elite 4. But we might have some use. Okay, we get the Maractus again, cool. I probably would have preferred something else, to be honest, because Maractus was a bit underwhelming. Because we used it for Grant and nothing else, but... Right. So we called this Jim last time, after Jim the Cactus. Double D's Cactus and Ed, Ed and Eddie. I'm happy to just go with that again. Oh, but this... I'm guessing this one doesn't have huge power, which means it's not as useful. And we can't change it until after Grant, unfortunately. Yeah, it's water absorb. Done. Okay, I might still have some use, but yeah, that's not fantastic. But we have Monotic this time, actually, so maybe that'll be fine for this. Did a throwback show? Yeah. Did define my childhood a little bit, honestly. Summer rains, you can never forget them. Okay, let's see. So I need to... You get spin back in here? Wow. I should probably get something faster. Yeah, I can think of it, Guzma. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Wait, is that where Fumejig is? Ugh. Oh, wow. That was cool. Okay, Hearthstone. Could be good. I can't believe Wacko, like, actually found his way through the cave without running into any of these dark spots once. I'm not surprised it took him an hour, but the fact it's even possible is quite impressive. I do, yeah. Well, I did briefly rewatch his Ancestral X video recently as well, which helped, but yeah, I remember seeing it live. It was quite the ordeal, from what I recall. Okay, so we got the fragments to deal with here. What does the first one use? Oh, it's Glittering Cave. Hound Arrow, Golbat, and Watchog. Fine. Good question, I'm not sure. I feel like it wouldn't change the location, but honestly I don't know. a second. Okay. Read him? Hmm. Yeah, I'll just bring out Snorts. Super Fang. Oh, this Warthog is a nightmare. But unfortunately, no paralysis. Okay, nice one, Snorlax. Well played. It's a great shiny hunter method. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, because I guess, yeah, you can just walk straight into it. What is this likely to use? Wing attack, toxic, Venoshock, or root. So it's probably not going to be Venoshock, so I'd assume... Ooh, that speeds. That did a bit more than I would have liked. Okay, what's the next one? Golpin, Electrike, and Lipard. God, you can probably take on that fine. Psychic the Golpin. I will try and Draining Kiss the Lipard. So it may have other plans. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you, Buffle, for backporting the 90% accuracy. Okay, so I think ground types are really good for this fight, actually, so I might get our Excadrill up and running. When does it learn Earthquake? 33, so it's past cap. That's a shame. What about Gligar? Does that get anything? I think I got the Bulldoze TM, so I could use that. Okay, let's bring Batman out. Yep, Gongi you can. I'm stuck with Bulldoze, but you can. And I guess it's a quad walk as this actually, so yeah, that could be pretty good. It was in Connecting Cave. It's a Horde, but the 60% is Charmander. So you got a pretty high chance to get it. Because I picked Charmander this time around for my counter starter. You do run the 5% risk of getting Axu instead, so not quite guaranteed, but it's as good as. Probably don't need. Having Newtons this year is also very nice. Yeah, not Axis is bad at all, honestly, unless you get the one I got last playthrough, which was actually garbage, but... Yeah, generally it's a pretty safe one to have, so... Good stuff. Yeah, on a note, I will actually evolve Drillbur now. Of course, yeah, we get, actually, does Rapspin have the speed buff still in this game? Because it doesn't normally. I don't know if Buffle managed to get in somehow. I'll have to try it out and see. Yep, one whole Excadrill. Okay, that should be fine for this fight. Oh, Jubilee Village. Big fan. But that said, I should probably focus on this fight, so I will swap back to the normal music for this one. I gotta watch out these tag battles, because you can very easily lose track. That is if my Citra ever opens the bloody thing. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it is quite odd, isn't it? I mean, I guess you get it really early, so for when you do get it, 31 is pretty high, but it's not that bad. Yeah, I can't really complain. Oh, go back into him. That's okay. Okay, Meowstic should just kill Krogan here. I gotta watch out for the fire types in this fight though. Oh, we got more bigger. Nice. Actually. Yeah, good stuff for Gligar for sure. Okay, what comes out next? I'm not sure. I'm doing okay. That's probably the thing I'm most scared of. So one shot on that is pretty good. Okay, nice. +3 special attack. You mean called it Spider-Man? Yeah, I probably would consider that. I don't see now when it's all though. Not sure where it is. Hey Jose, congratulations. It's only a short battle, but thank you for being here. So what do we have to this then? So we need to do this, get our Aerodactyl, go to Sillage City, fish up Shadow Staryu, I think. Get our Route 10 encounter, and then that's everything for Grant. And I probably need to plan for that, so yeah, I might stop before Grant again, like I did last time. I would like to keep going, but I'm starting to get a little tired, so I probably shouldn't. But this one's off to a pretty good start so far, so my only slight concern is that we haven't got that many dark types yet, and I could really do with dark types that I'm willing to let die for Olympia later. So I hope we get some in that regard. Because given we do not have Aegis Slash this time, I need to come up with something to make that fight easier. Honestly, I think that's the scariest fight in the game, honestly. That Deoxys attack, it is so hard to play around. So I think the best way would probably be to have something that just sucker punches constantly in hopes I catch it. Because once I hit it once, it's easy to take down. Because Olympia will just full restore it and not rotate. Do I not have an escape rope? That's... Isn't there one in this room? I must have not picked it up. Okay. should probably change this back to music then. Sorry for the duplicate music, I'll sort it out in a second once this loads again. I don't know why Switch is being so bad today. I mean my 3DS. Okay, emulation speed up, audio down. Exactly, Jose. It was in French. That's weird. Oops. Torkoal would have been an awesome Pokemon to get here. To go over multiple flyers, but never mind. I feel Maractus is just kind of useless, so that might be the one that ends up getting traded for Eevee. Okay, let's get Big Arrow. Oh, right, we didn't get the chance to nickname it. I'll have to do it afterwards. Calm again. Why have I got so many bloody calm Pokemon? Ugh. Useless. Another minus attack Aerodactyl to add to the party. Ugh, never lucky with this thing. Like, I think I've had 3 calm mons. Calm Paris, Serious Maractus, Calm Aerodactyl, Calm Gligar, and it's all on stuff that is physical to make it worse. Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, it might still work against Grant, to be fair, so I guess I shouldn't get rid of it too quickly. Out of interest, what are our IVs like? I've not really looked. This Aerodactyl... I mean, the IVs aside from speed aren't actually terrible, but... Oh, it's a timid, I didn't even see that. Wow, that is extra shit. Okay. Speed as well. Okay, my nature's a much worse this playthrough than last time, that's a bit annoying. Ugh. Special Paris. Best could be Bella. I guess Maractus has alright IVs. Okay, this Guardi is pretty cracked, so that's pretty good. That's something at least. Big Bowels, whatever. Ugh, 0 speed, that sucks. 0 speed again? This Charmander's not great either. Hopefully these mons can clutch up. Because these IVs are not fantastic. That was GMO, so that's fine. 30 speed extra is quite nice. Freedom's not fantastic. The Zuma we saw earlier, that one's pretty good. Gligar, free attack. It's not looking great here, to be honest. I'm hoping they're strong enough to get the job done anyway, but... not ideal. Okay, well, anyway, let's go for now. What should I call Aerodactyl, by the way? I'll probably have to go back and do it later. We called it... what was it last time? It was called Beast Boy, but I can't remember what that was named after. Okay. There's a berry over here, right? Mago berry, whatever that is. Okay, didn't mean to run into her, but it's fine. timid Snorlax. That's literally the worst possible nature for it, I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a green back last time, so I'll get a yellow one this time. Well, yeah, I suppose technically modest is worth, because you literally do not use special attack at all, whereas speed does get some use, but just not much on Snorlax. Yeah, I will give you that. Okay, flying gems, netballs. 5 more. Balls. Okay, so I'm hoping to get a Shelter here. I think it's Shelter or Staryu I get. It's just if we get Shelter here, then it's low enough to get Icicle Spear, which makes it much better. But we get the Staryu, okay. Patrick again, I suppose. Okay. Okay, Naive. Finally, something with a pretty good nature. That might be really helpful, actually. Okay, welcome in. As in you finished Blaze Black, or you were just playing it? I mean, I know you've been playing it for a while, but still. You finished it. Okay, cool. Congrats. I'm sure it was the right pain to play through, right? I'm not really looking forward to it too much myself. It seems very painful to deal with. Congrats on being it there, that's awesome. Oh yeah, I gave Lapras Shell Smash on that one, didn't I? Yeah, Shell Smash Lapras is surprisingly good, isn't it? Even more so than some of the other ones. Wait, what do I want to check? You got another game to play in Mind KH? Right, so you're at 10. What do I want this time? I think I'd be doing the grass every time we're at 10. These Pokemon are all pretty good, but... I mean, Huluchi would be pretty awesome. And honestly, I take pretty much any of these Pokemon things, so yeah, we'll do that. Except Algian, probably. Hi, Night. Even. Sorry, let me try again. Hi, Night. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, so far so good, so hopefully it keeps going. Thanks for popping in. Maybe Redux? So Redux is... I guess it's long. It's quite tough compared to most of my hacks. As in the ones that like I made fully. It's doable, but it is tricky in a lot of ways. Oops. I don't know how to answer, because I'm not sure. Bungie, are you in chat at all? I would say longer than Remplat, but I've not played Redux as a Nuzlocke, so I don't really know how it feels, to be honest. Yeah, BM's design is pretty cool, admittedly. A pretty good take on the whole alien thing. Okay, what's our encounter here then? Digital Life. Okay, that's an interesting one. But it could be pretty good. I'll take it. Saying that, I don't know how to weaken this. I may just have to try and catch it at full health. I mean, I doubt Lick one shots it, but please don't kill it. Okay. Okay, cool. What on earth do I call this thing? Yeah, I guess nets probably would be pretty good on birds, wouldn't they? Good question. Hmm. Is there a psychic I can name after maybe? This nickname theme is quite difficult sometimes. Is there a... I'm trying to think it as a telekinetic character or something maybe? A telepathic character or something like that. I'm just having to catch inputs for next. Oh, I'm gonna say I've never done it myself. Hi, Gran. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, what on earth do I call this bloody bird? Oh, I just call it bloody Tweety, I don't know. I can't think of anything. At least it's a bird. Jolly. I don't know how to feel about that. There's a Hulucha as well. But a switch just in case I can't run away. I guess it might be a case of if the nets like actually can reach the bird is the only thing, because it can just fly up and dodge it probably. Although maybe most real life birds aren't that. Maybe a lot of birds aren't that smart. Some would be, for sure, but maybe not all. All that, yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know anything about net guns. Okay, let me see. Right, have I got anything in my box that is like completely useless? I don't want to discount Parasect just yet, although it isn't looking great. Bibarrel I can't see us realistically using all that much. I've got no idea. I prefer to be honest. This Aerodactyl I'm tempted to get rid of on principle, but I shouldn't. But I probably am going to want Eevee for Thingamajig later. Well, maybe not actually, because we do actually have a fairy type this time around. I may not need it. Not dissect. What did I say? Disregard. But I think I used a different word. But I meant, like, not disregarding it. Yeah. Big boogie. Okay, cool. That should be fun. That's all the encounters we can get before Grant. Dismissed. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oops. Oh, not again. Actually, wait, there was a TM in Geosenge to get, I remember now. I don't think it's a useful TM for Grant, but I'll grab it anyway, just in case. It was you, wasn't it? Okay. So we already fought the Psychic Baxton, so that's fine. Grant gets us Strength, I believe. So we've already got access to that, which is nice. Okay, yeah. So I think our box is looking decent. A lot of the natures are kind of terrible, which isn't great, but on the whole, it could be a lot worse. Oh, yeah, I need to nickname this thing. I'll just name it Beast Boy again, I guess, like we had last time. But there's nothing else to use. Cool, okay. I think I'm going to end it there for today. I guess it's technically actually a shorter stream than I thought. I feel like I've been streaming for a lot longer than 2 hours, but apparently I haven't. They could be used to shoot down drones. Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah. I guess you can kind of grab them or something. Sounds fun. But okay, yeah, so I can't really be bothered to plan Grant on stream right now, I think, so I'm going to end it here for today. But I think we're doing good for A7, I'm not too worried about it so far. So as long as these awful natures / miserable IVs in some cases don't end up hindering us too much, it should be okay. So yeah, with that, appreciate you all being here. And we'll probably stream again probably either late tomorrow or Wednesday, I guess. Because I'll be watching Flygon's stream probably in the evening. So it might be after that. Yeah, so thanks all. See you Space, see you Buddy, see you Gran, see you Kirby, and anyone else who is watching. See you Book of Week. Yeah, okay, I'll raid into Swede. Thanks, K-Dog. I think Swede's just doing a full series tonight. I'm probably gonna go chill in there now, so I'll see you in there if you stay around, and otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and see you all soon. Bye-bye.